That's why when somebody comes to me and they're hurting, I'm gonna do all I can to help them. If I can't help them, I'm gonna find somebody who can.
Why are you so passionate about it, though?
I told the story a few days ago. Well, last week. I have 3 sons. I have 3 children that are living. I've lost 2 children.
Mm.
Yeah, I lost my youngest son was a twin. The daughter, I've lost both of my daughters. Uh,
Mm.
but my oldest 2 children were violated by the second husband of my mother-in-law, and I didn't know about it because I was living in Atlanta, and my children were in Florida, and
Right.
they were small.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out about it years later when my son had a breakdown at school. Some kids were trying to pick on him, and he went to work on them, and they tried to put him in jail because he hurt the kids. And
Jason.
and I said, "Oh no!" I said, "No, we're gonna do like rich white people. He gonna go lay down for a little while at a hospital." So that's what we did. And during the therapy session, I found out about the molestation. And so all those years, my kids, me picking them up on holidays, summers, weekends, whatever, they thought I knew about it
Wow.
and didn't do nothing. And
Wow.
then I had to sit down and get them in therapy because my oldest son was having a lot of anger issues. And I had to say, hey, had I known, it would have went another way. I had to
Mm.
apologize to them because they thought I knew and didn't care.
Let's pause for a second, because this is why I like to do these conversations, because it would make sense why you're so passionate
Right.
about LaVontraye's story.
Because I see my sons in them. As a father, now the man died before he could be brought to justice. He was charged and all that stuff, but he died. What ended up happening, it caused anger and pain between me and my sons. So we worked through it. They're grown men now, but
Right.
it was a lot of hurt because after I found that out, I was living in New York at the time because I moved from Atlanta to New York because I'm in the film industry. So I was
Right.
up there, and for a whole week, I didn't shower, I didn't do anything. I hardly ate. I just sat on my stoop and drank every day,
Mm-hmm.
all day. I didn't move. It was raining. I was sitting in the rain, drinking, crying. Luckily, I had a good therapist in New Jersey where I was living. And when I moved here, I continued my therapy. I've been in therapy since I was 28.
Right.
So the healing is a painful process. It's like a scab. I mean, that keeps getting ripped off
Correct.
until that wound heals. That scab
Correct.
is there. And
Correct.
I dealt with that. I dealt with that as a father, the guilt of that happening to my children, and I wasn't able to do anything about it, and them thinking I knew and didn't care. That just ate me up inside. I had a nervous breakdown behind that.
Wow.
And
Wow.
so
Wow. Right. See, somebody said, I think it was Recash that said, "Oh, this makes a lot of sense." Because it's making a lot of sense to me too. Because I wonder, I said, well, has it gone past LaVontraye and into get back mode now? Like, you make me stuff something.
never that. Uh I'm not gonna waste my energy on anything or anyone trying to get back. I may say it jokingly,
Right.
get my leg back. I'm gonna do it.